breathe in, breathe out. I breathe in, breathe out. I breathe in, breathe out. I breathe in.
I remember my mother pleading, telling me that this meeting with the needle wasn't needed. It would leave me a disease if they didn't just sterilize it. The hair of the hepatitis, a generation is biased. You see it when it's completed. She saying she didn't have to. I'm saying it's just a tattoo on my skin, but she made the kid that the skin's attached to. But what if they won't have you in a Jewish grave, where you can take the foolish ways and bury me beneath the Buddha statue? I was surprised to find some friends that would pose like, what about when you get wrinkles in the stretches and folds? But if I never take a step I could regret when I'm old, then my regrets will be the only thing that I'll ever hold. So I slid in the chair, palms clutching the arms of it. My whole body was probably limp as a sock puppet. Used to feel the pain, that was one of my favorite parts of it. Cause there ain't nothing more beautiful than the scar from it.
Some hear the voices inside of their head, but I had mine inscribed in my flesh. They realign me when I am depressed. At least I know what they'll read when I'm dead. Open and close, let it flow through your nose, or your little lungs might forget how to breathe. Those rusted ghosts made a home on your shoulders, and you can trust that they'll never leave.
And a just man rages in the wilds where lions roam. The first hand on my right rib, the flash poem. Or William Blake when I was still afraid I'd die alone. And I was getting wasted every day like styrofoam. Left arm, John Henry, hammer in hand. A tribute to the indisputable impact of a man. And that the United States is a graveyard of slaves, but only some of us are eating off the fat of the land. My right arm's a grasshopper from the fable of Aesop. The same songs while the ants labor the safe stock of food for the winter. Too cool to consider. He steadily succumbed to starvation as they watched. The colony of ants was responsible, right? But they ain't never sang a motherfucking song in their life. And those are just a couple of the tasks that I got. I holler at you when I'm back from the shop.
Some hear the voices inside of their head, but I had mine inscribed in my flesh. They realign me when I am depressed. At least I know what they'll read when I'm dead. Open and close, let it flow through your nose, or your little lungs might forget how to breathe. Those rusted ghosts made a home on your shoulders, and you can trust that they'll never leave. Those rusted ghosts made a home on your shoulders, and you can trust that they'll never leave.